was going into Tosche Station to pick up some power converters.
Alright, let's do it. Decommissioned though. I already like it. I think I already like this episode. Alright, just making sure no audio of the episode was coming through. Alright. Let's make myself look a little bit more presentable, shall we? No, that's not better at all. I did also see in the preview on the front page that Echo is helping Omega with the bow and arrow, so he's probably going to help teach her how to use that bow too this episode, so that'll be cool. This is Sid's, right? Yep. Just like I said. I like how the two patrons are kind of like betting with and against her. That's Sam Riegel right there. It's kind of cool how it works though. That's probably who Sam Riegel was in the last episode. Goggles. Get fucked, Tech. No, they're talking about droids being decommissioned. Going to get a tactical droid. Sid's a badass. Damn. Oh, yeah. Getting tactical droids so they know how to fight the Empire. Solid? It's pretty cool. I wonder if this is going to be kind of like a Rebels thing where they kind of, I wonder if this is going to be like a Rebels thing where they mutually agree on something and then, like, not in this case, but like the war ends or whatever. And they're just like, we have a mutual enemy, the Empire. But I don't know how likely that is this early on. I wonder if we'll see more of Wrecker hitting his head. Does Wrecker not like heights? Poor Wrecker. I feel you, dude. I don't like heights either. They're like melting down the droids, it looks like. Curious what's going on. They're just like melting down a bunch of battle droids. Keep her eyes peeled for the target. Looking for the tactical droid. I wonder, because it seems like there's actual people working here. I'm wondering what people work here. Someone else is going for the droid head. It's those sisters. Oh, that didn't look good. Yep. Oh, they're locking them in. What's... I forgot their last name. Crap weapon. I had one. Yeah. It's not... I can't remember it. They're a little forgettable for me. The sisters are a tad forgettable for me. But I wonder why they're here. I wonder if they're both working for Sid, maybe. Just kind of hoping to see like actual battle droids and stuff. Yeah. Overcome your fear of heights, Wrecker. You got this. Hit his head again. There was. Uh-oh, Omega's, wait, how'd Omega get stuck? He started to say it. He said, good soldiers. Oh no! Wrecker! I have a feeling they're both after it for Sid. Get them weak noodle arms working, Omega. Oh, that would've hurt. That would've freaking hurt. Oh, is that Wrecker? Yeah. Oh no, that was Hunter. To it. You still haven't gotten Wrecker though. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. gonna control some droids. That's actually pretty sick. Okay. Rooker seems to be a little better. Honestly, if they could control the battle droids, having an army of battle droids would be like really helpful, actually. I was gonna say, I was wondering if she was gonna pick up her bow or not. Oh, tactical droid's gone. Mego is able to actually use the bow. That's kind of cool. Oh, the tactical droid got killed, so then they were getting attacked by the droids. No. As much as I didn't like the sisters in the Clone Wars, it's kind of nice that they brought them back just to build on them a little bit, because otherwise no one would ever like them. And the sisters also got a copy of the tactical droid information. To Ahsoka, I'm assuming? Are they going to talk to Ahsoka? It looks like a Jedi robe. Oh, come on! That looked like a Jedi robe, though. Let's go back. Ooh, I'm curious actually. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure that was Sam Riegel though. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and Liam O'Brien was. I'm assuming it was Sam Riegel and Liam O'Brien being both the dudes at the bar. It was easier to tell Sam Riegel because, excuse me, because he was speaking English. And I could also tell Sam was a factory worker, but okay. Patch him through. All right. I'll save this for later. But first, let's get the rankings. So, I'm thinking. All right, so there's two main points that were built off of in this episode. The Martez sisters have some sort of contact that looks like they're in Jedi robes, honestly. And also, Wrecker hit his head again. So, he even said good soldiers. He didn't say follow orders quite yet, but after he hit his head, he said good soldiers, and then passed out. But when he woke up, he was alright. So, the inhibitor chip is starting to kick in, but the rest of the Bad Batch doesn't know. So I'm thinking that's going to really kick on next episode. But, I'm going to say that episode 6 Decommissioned is better than Rampage and Cut and Run. I'm going to give it like a 6.8. So, not 8.8. But yeah, there was two main things that were built off of in this episode that if these weren't here, I think that this episode would not have been as good. It is the Martez sisters' contact, who looks like they're in Jedi robes, like I said, and Wrecker hitting his head again. I'm not sure what's stranger, the inhibitor chip slowly kicking in or Wrecker hitting his head over and over and over again. But either way, I think the Wrecker stuff is going to come to a head in like one episode or two. I think he's going to hit his head again, and then the inhibitor chip is going to hit full force either next episode or the episode after, because that'll be the 7th or 8th episode, and then that'll give Tech a reason to use his headset that he's been working on. Admittedly, it hasn't really worked it on this or last episode because they started the episode in Sid's cantina area, so they weren't really in their ship for Tech to work on it. So, and then that gives me another question on who Sid helps. Is it just all sorts of bounty hunters, or is it maybe a certain kind of bounty hunter? Maybe like specifically, I guess Republic sympathizers in a way. I'm not sure. It's hard to tell as of this point. But then there's also Wrecker's head that Wrecker's head he hit it over and over and over again, and is slowly saying good soldiers follow orders. He got the first half down. He's doing good. I'm proud of him, but he needs to memorize the second half. But that's going to be interesting when that comes in. But let's look at I'm going to look at this scene of this figure showing up. Okay, so Rafa says put him through. Rafa says put him through, so it's presumably a guy, right? And it looks like they're wearing some sort of brownish cloak, from what I can tell. and then it kind of like folds in the back. So I'm assuming that's a hood. And there was also like a lighter spot kind of in the back. So if I look at a Jedi robe, if I'm looking at this Jedi robe, I think the brown part is the cloak, then the folded part is the hood, and then the lighter part is like this. So who could that be? Could it be Obi-Wan? I don't know if it could be Obi-Wan. That'd be kind of weird for Obi-Wan to be in touch with the Martez sisters and contracting them to get Obi-Wan a tactical droid. Because I think the only way he would be able to contact the Martez sisters is if they either one got some prominence in the, not necessarily bounty hunting, but contractor, if they got in contact or gained some prominence in like the contractor role and people knew them, or if Ahsoka told him about her, or if Ahsoka told him about the sisters. That's the only way Obi-Wan, I think, would contract the sisters. Other than that, what Jedi that stands tall, so it's not Yoda, what Jedi is alive? I mean, there's a few, but what Jedi could possibly not be alive? That's looking for it. Maybe Mace Windu. Maybe. And, well, no, I don't think he doesn't wear a light, like, tunic, I guess. So maybe not Mace. And that'd also be a strange way of introducing him through the Bad Batch. But it's a way of introducing him. But anyway, the whole episode was pretty streamlined, I feel like. It started off with Omega learning how to use her bow. Echo was helping her. She got heckled a little time, got a little frustrated. Then Sid gave them a job and told them that they're going to do it, basically. Then they went to get a tactical droid head to use that information. They got there and saw that it was policed by police droids. I guess that makes sense. They met up with the Martez sisters. They kind of fought over the droid head until they kind of came to a mutual agreement to help each other to get out, because as Rafa was fighting off Omega shot like a hole in the side, and then after that they worked together. Wrecker hit his head again, said the beginning of the phrase "good soldiers follow orders," just saying good soldiers, and he said it like twice. And then what really happened after that? They kind of just worked together and got off the planet. They didn't retrieve the tactical droid head, but Tech copied the tactical droid's information onto the stick that they used to activate droids to help them. But once the tactical droid head was destroyed, then the droids kind of turned on them. So now there's just some droids hanging out in that factory or around that area. So it'll be interesting to see what goes on about that as well. But yeah, the Martez sisters got a basically tactical droid stick, and then they got into contact with someone who sent them on a mission, and she said that she knows where... What did she say exactly? We'll see here. So she said she had help from a squad of rogue clones, and that she knows where to find them, and that the person might want to know. I feel like that's definitely a Jedi thing to know. I mean, it could be Ahsoka, but I didn't see any of her Leku in that like slight of an image. But yeah, we'll hopefully find out who that is later down the line. And then I'm thinking Wrecker's head hurting and the inhibitor chip starting to kick in is going to come in full in an episode or two. Now, what did I think of the episode as a whole? I thought it was pretty good. If they didn't have like those two main teases in it, then it wouldn't be as good. But with a combination of Rex's head getting hurt, then the mystery of who the Martez sisters' contractor is, that makes this episode very interesting and alludes to very important things down the road. Because, in my knowledge, in my brain, it looks like Jedi robes that the Martez sisters are talking to. And it's not short Jedi robes, so it's definitely not Yoda. So it could be like Obi-Wan. Honestly, I don't know who else it could be. I'm not really all up to date on all the Jedi who survived Order 66. I doubt it's Caleb Doom, because he'd be much shorter, and I doubt he would have gotten to this point where he's like contracting people to go get stuff for him. But yeah, it's curious, isn't it? Yeah. Overall, I thought that episode was really good. Well, overall, I thought that episode was good. I think they're bringing up some more prominent story elements that I think are going to come in very important later down the road, especially Rex's head hurting, and even the Martez sister thing with their, not owner, but their contract. So this kind of laid the groundwork for two major plot points in the future, I think, because the guy that they're talking to is a guy, as she said, he, and also that it looked like Jedi robes that they were wearing. They weren't really flowy or anything. It was very like tight. So maybe I'm overthinking it, but that's just what I got. And she says that the person would be very interested in a squad of rogue clones, and a Jedi would definitely be interested in that. I want to thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you. It also fades out. It's kind of strange that the episode fades out.